Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is Scott Reeser, and I was gonna give you a better video, hopefully this time finally, about my game room and my kind of man cave. Anyways, I have lots of game systems up here, and I kind of wanted to show some of them off. I have a Nintendo system there, fitness bundle pack. I have a bunch of Ataris in the corner. I have a ton of VHS tapes. Some Atari over here system. That one's hooked up. I have like my P2, my PlayStation 3, my Sega Genesis. Right now I'm playing Dead Island on my P3. It's kind of fun. Then I have my Elite 360 GameCube boxed Atari system. I know Dana loves it when I bring that up. Anyways, DinkyDana.com, check it out. It's a good thing. Sign up. I like it. I got, like just all kinds of stuff here. I got my Tony Hawk Shred Big Air. I got a couple Wii's. They're in the basement, and not in the basement. They're downstairs. They use those mainly for the, entertaining people. But I've got like a Nintendo 64 ColecoVision. So I have some systems. I usually restore the Ataris. I used to do it a long time ago. Anyways, I have my computers I built. I didn't build that one, but most of them I built. A Commodore 64, which is a funny story about the 64. I went to a yard sale just yesterday, and I was in the basement looking at some stuff, and some of the ladies, I looked down, there's a power supply with the Commodore emblems. They had a joystick in the basement, so I went to look at it. And I said, well, this looks like a Commodore 64 computer power station. And the lady looks at me and says, well, we threw the keyboard in the trash. I don't know where the rest of the computer is. I'm thinking, oh. So I go out there and I dig it out of the trash. It's in great shape. I'll do a yard sale find video on this. And some other stuff I found. And they ended up giving it to me. So that's the perfect way to do it. I have, like a couple big box P2 stuff. I have a lot of CPU games. I have a lot of computer games. And I have like Might and Magic, which is like my favorite ever. Menzoberranzan, which is one of those advanced D&D games. I do have one of these. I don't know a lot about them, but I know that they've become much more popular. So I remember playing it. I got these. If anybody knows anything about these, I would really like some information. I got these at Goodwill a few months back. Descent 2 3-level interactive preview. So these are actually like games, but they're just limited to 3 levels. They preview the game Descent 2 apparently. I was going to keep one and sell one, but I'd be willing to trade or sell them. I don't know if they're worth anything or not. They're kind of cool. I'd never seen them. Anyways, I have see what else do I have? Super Nintendo games. I need to get a Super Nintendo style regular Xbox, a regular PlayStation. I ended up selling all of my stuff. It's ridiculous. Now I'm just trying to get it back. A lot of game manuals, a lot of old PlayStation, original PlayStation cheat code books and manuals. I got a couple Nintendo Powers, stuff like that. GameCube, DS games. I have cases. So this right here is kind of my games that are unregistered. Oh, I have a Batman Arkham City poster. I like that, and then of course the Boondock Saints. Definitely the way to go there. Might and Magic 6. It's pretty much my favorite game of all time, at least for the CPUs. I love it. That's a cloth actual. So this is actually cloth bandana. It's basically just a bandana, but it's the map. It's nice. Klingon flag, and have some Atari games in here, tapes. Anyway, so this right here is kind of my workstation where games come in and they sit here until I register them on DinkyDana.com on my site there. And I have quite a few of these games I don't know what to do with. I'm just waiting to put together boxes. Like I had to replace a P2 box, so I didn't have the Brother in Arms game, but I got the cover. So, just try to. I got the Super Nintendo game. I don't have a Super Nintendo. I don't know how to tell what kind of game it is. So, if anybody out there knows how to read the numbers on the plastic, or if there's a way to do that without actually just plugging it into a system, which is obviously the easiest way to do it. so I have a lot of P2 games. Well, I don't have a lot, but boxed Atari games, GameCube games, Xbox games, Xbox 360 games, computer games, P3, and well, there's a sealed Wii downstairs. Like I said, the family uses the Wii more often than not, just to at least stream Netflix and play games. So this is my P2 collection. I have up here I have my Buck Rogers, my VHS Panasonic one. It's from my high school. It's kind of cool. And then Snatch. That's a deluxe poker edition. It's got a set in it too. I love that movie, so that's one of my favorite movies. Also, some more Atari games. I have a lot. What's a lot? Well, when I had that many, I thought I had a lot. So, realistically, you guys out there, Dinky Dana and there's like what's his name, Gamester 81. You guys out there, you have a lot of games. Especially that one guy that has that 8,000 Sega games that. Drunken Master Paul and Metal Jesus went to his place and did a thing. It was pretty cool. But so this is it. This is my man cave / game room, and hope you enjoyed this video. Now maybe this one will not lag. One more thing before I go. I was just gonna say I use this TV. This is a 50-inch Sony rear projection. It's a real high-end one. It's a few years old, obviously. I love this, and I think my Atari games look much better on it than actually the tube design TVs they were designed for. So I'm a little confused as to that. Maybe it's just this TV that handles it well, or not. I have, of course, I haven't used it on an LCD, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look as good. But anyways, I love this for my game, and it seems to work for everything really well. So, anyways, thanks, and like I said, have a good one. Deuces.